Good morning, gentlemen. It's Active Aussie here, Thursday morning. Just a short video in regard to that so-called Blue Origin female space mission. And I saw a post by MGTOW Infinium in regard to that. And I totally agree that it had absolutely no scientific value. And I'd go as far as saying that it had no sort of motivational or inspirational value for mankind either. And basically it was just a woke PC DEI feminist wank fest. And here in Australia back in August 2023 we had something similar to that with the Matildas, the Australian female soccer team, who came fourth at the World Cup. And at the time, the state premier here in Queensland, Anastasia Palaszczuk, wanted to erect a statue of the Matildas at Lang Park, which is called Suncorp Stadium nowadays. And there are already a few statues of NRL greats, the rugby league, like Wally Lewis, Darren Lockyer, Alfie Langer, and those guys were from genuine working class backgrounds, and they just worked hard and achieved their success through by merit. But someone who comes fourth should not be given a statue which is basically just would have been a participation trophy. It would have been just a disgrace. And at the time there were people calling up radio stations saying this is not right. So if the Matildas had won the World Cup, or they'd won two of them like back to back, maybe you could put forward an argument they should have a statue. But you don't get given all these sort of accolades just because you participated and you came fourth. And whenever this sort of thing occurs, it really needs to be called out. It's just a lot of nonsense. Just one more thing, you might have seen that video I made. I was at Springbrook National Park at the back of the Gold Coast 2 days ago, and it was really magnificent. It had what you could say sort of Jurassic Park, even Avatar type vibes. The rainforest and the trees were just amazing up there, and I hadn't been there since I was a teenager, but I'm really glad that I decided to go up there. Bit of a drive, it's like 25 kilometers up a very windy, narrow road, but it was worth the effort. That's about all I've got to say. I'll make a few more videos within the next 2 to 3 days. Got a long weekend coming up, and Anzac Day on Friday, so that's a special day here in Australia. But I'll keep in touch, make a few videos. I hope you're all doing well. I'll talk to you later. Cheers.